has apologized, adding the team
country. That's what a day in Jay Barnhouse's life looks like before a visiting team comes to Truist Field. He went through
42 last year. And the Lucky Charm.
Of this size?
Yeah.
Wow. Barnhouse is the visiting clubhouse manager for the Charlotte Knights, so the day an away team comes into town is one of his busiest all week.
Usually the night before, I'll do my pre-order from Sam's and Walmart, and then I'll pick them up at what.
This picture right here was going around the internet yesterday. And a lot of people are appalled at this. Apparently they're sure, but it says players in the Oakland A's organization shared these photos of their recent post-game meals. The different stages of minor league food, because depending on the organization, depending on the level that you're at, depending on if you're in spring training or in the regular season, your food is going to be different. So I want to take you step by step. In my experience, I've played for 5 different organizations during my career. So I've been in 5 different minor league systems. So let's start off with spring training food, okay? Spring training usually for minor leaguers. We're not talking major leaguers here, okay? This is minor leaguers. Minor leaguers get paid barely anything during the season. If you're in the low minor leagues, you might be making like $5,000, $6,000 for the entire year. That's it. That's spring training. Now, this is where it depends on which organization you're with, because when I was with the Padres, when I was in the minor leagues, the minor leaguers in spring training with the Padres would eat with the major leaguers. So there was one big cafeteria. You go to a buffet and it was great. The buffet, again, don't think it's like crappy high school buffet. I mean, it was a nice buffet. Every day the food's gonna be a little bit different, but life is good in spring training when you're in the minor leagues with the Padres, okay? The Orioles, pretty good buffet. The Indians, really good buffet, okay? Indians and Padres are pretty similar. I went to the Nationals in 2011. They sent me to minor league camp. I vividly remember this. First day of spring training, we come in for lunch. I'm new to the organization, so I'm like, oh, where's the food? Where's the cafeteria? And they're like, oh, there is no cafeteria. I'm like, well, where do you get the food from? And they're like, oh, you go ask that guy over there. So you go up to like the equipment. It basically felt like an equipment room. And they're like, okay, Antonelli, here you go. And they hand me this styrofoam like little thing right here, the same thing. So I'm like, this is my lunch. This is my lunch, 150 calorie meal the whole day. Started bringing my own food. So now let's go in season. You're gonna have home food and you're gonna have road food. So when you're at home in the low minor leagues, okay, so like after batting practice, you come in for lunch or you come in for a pregame meal. There was a bag of bread, there was a bottle of jelly and peanut butter. And that was it every day. And I hate peanut butter. I know I'm weird. I hate peanut butter. So I made a jelly sandwich. That was my meal every day. Like literally every day. Now, as you move up in levels, the food gets a little bit better. When I went to low A, Pringles be like a little container of like some turkey or some bologna or salami or something. You know, you can make a little sandwich. This is amazing, like unbelievable. I get real food now. Now you keep going up in levels, it usually gets better. In double A, they actually cooked you meals, baked potatoes and maybe some grilled chicken, which was like amazing. And that was the first level where you actually got food after. Like, when I got to AAA with the Padres, different restaurants would give food. So they'd be like Panda Express night, which is even better. Fast food Chinese, yeah, give me all that. Now, when you go on the road, you're gonna get food. Okay, but when you get to AA and up, after the game, if you're on the road, you're gonna get some food. When you're in AAA in the Pacific Coast League and you're going to Sacramento to play, what are they called, the River Cats or something like that? Oh baby, like you're pumped up. After the game, like they used to make like nice steaks and other places where they just throw out slop. Omaha, roast mac and cheese, and like it was just disgusting.